I'm not sure exactly when it broke. I was in the shower, I remember that. And suddenly it came apart. Thousands of little beads and threads that held together my Maasai bracelet that I'd been wearing for a year or two just came to pieces. And I had to take it off and stop wearing it. The thing had stuck out everywhere I went. I mean, it made me an oddity. Not everyone wears a great big 1-inch thick Maasai bracelet, but a friend had given it to me in Kenya. So I wore it, and wherever I went, people asked me about it. And I would tell them about Kenya. I'd tell them about my friends in Kenya. I would tell them about the Maasai that I'd fallen in love with. I'd tell them about the things that I'd done. It became part of my signature. I think it's important that you should have a signature. Now I wear a belt from Guatemala. I've been wearing one for years and years. I've gone through 2 or 3 of them, in fact. I wear them regardless what color of clothes I'm wearing for the most part. I just enjoy it. It's bright, it's colorful. I wear it. When I go running, I enjoy wearing bright colors. I think running shoes should always have a little bit of yellow in them regardless. I mean, I feel faster, even if I'm not faster, with a little bit of yellow in my running shoes. I think everyone needs to have some kind of signature. I run in Thorlo socks, sometimes smart wool socks. Whether you pick a color with a little yellow, whether you pick some Thorlo socks or smart wool socks, whether you start using Dermalogica soap and body cream, or whether you start wearing a specific cologne, or whether you start wearing a specific perfume, something that when you're someplace, you know that you're there. Your favorite type of underwear or your favorite type of undershirt, your favorite type of shirt or suit, your favorite type of shoe, something that you know that it's you. Not for the whole world, because so few people pay attention to who we are, and that's sad. It's really sad. But we have the opportunity to pay attention to who we are and have a signature in every single one of our relationships. A signature that someday those who love us are going to see it, and they're going to think about it. They're going to miss it. I live with this stupid phone, mostly to take pictures. It's like an extension of my hand. I take pictures of people all the time to the point that it annoys them. I talk to it when I'm out in the middle of a field in front of a new building that they're putting up here that I have no idea what it's going to be, except apparently it's going to have a drive-through. But I had a good friend who was filled with cancer. She'd only known for hours when I found out. She told me. It was horrible news. And then we were in a family gathering, and she started telling her family, and I don't think about it much. I try not to think about it much anyway. I try to push it on my head because it's still just such a hard memory. But I remember that day so well, because for the next days, even before everybody knew, I would push them when I was with her to always have their picture taken with her. She knew what I was doing. She was going to be gone in weeks. She was gone in just a few weeks. But they didn't know what I was doing. They didn't know her bad news yet. And so some of the pictures that I have are extremely forced. And some of them are incredibly funny. She hated it when I took her picture. And she thought it was so stupid that I carried my phone everywhere with me and took pictures constantly. But she's been gone now for a couple of years. And she had loved me from the day I was born. And occasionally, I'll just scroll through those pictures and look at them and miss her and think how much she loved me. And how that was her signature in my life. Her great love for me. What's your signature in your life today? I dug through some of our Africa stuff this morning. I knew I was wearing these bright green shoes. I don't know if I can even get them on the camera. They're my favorite shoes, probably my bright green shoes. I knew I was going to wear the bright green top. So I dug out and I thought I had one of these. I thought I had a Maasai bracelet. I bought this one. I want you to know to put one of these things on. For those of you who have never worn one of these, you basically have to dislocate your thumb to put one of these things on. So I don't know how long I'll have it on for, maybe a while. But I put it on and I thought of my friend of mine. He had some pictures of himself with some young men in their tribal clothing. And it touched me so much. And I thought about the signature of his life amongst his people. I thought about this and I wanted to be reminded again, and how much I've let so many of these signatures slip away from me. Today in your life, what's your signature? Lift it up again, find whatever it is, make it true, make it real, be unforgettable, because that's what you are, unforgettable. So that someday when you're gone, when I'm gone, Debbie may put a Maasai bracelet on my arm when they bury me. I hope so. But when that day comes, people will know what it is that you love. People will know what it is that they miss. And people will see those pictures and they'll shed a tear and they'll know exactly what they miss about you, because you autographed their heart with your love and your life. Hey, God bless you. Have an absolutely fantastic day. Go out and be the miracle. We become the miracle when we autograph each day with our hearts and our lives. Have an absolutely fantastic day.